Which chess pieces are best for controlling key squares? Have you ever wondered which chess pieces are the most effective at controlling key squares on the board? Understanding this can really change how you play. Let's break it down. First, knights are fantastic at controlling key squares, especially in the center. Their L-shaped movement allows them to jump over other pieces, making them quite unique. When knights are placed on central squares like d4, d5, e4, or e5, they can influence many important points. They are also great at occupying outposts, which are squares protected by pawns where they cannot easily be attacked. Next, we have bishops. These pieces control long diagonals and can influence key squares from a distance. Their strength shines in open positions where they can cut across the board. Centralized bishops on squares like c4 or f4 white, or c5 or f5 black, can help control vital central and attacking squares. They are especially effective when supporting pawn breaks. Rooks come into play by controlling open files and ranks. When rooks occupy or control open files, they dominate key squares along those lines. This can be crucial for breaking into the opponent's position. Rooks also control important squares on the 7th or 2nd rank, often restricting the movement of the opponent's king or pawns. Now, let's talk about the queen. This piece is the most versatile for controlling key squares because it combines the powers of both the rook and bishop. The queen can influence multiple squares across ranks, files, and diagonals at the same time. Its ability to quickly move to different parts of the board makes it ideal for controlling critical squares in both attack and defense. However, it is often best used in coordination with other pieces. Lastly, we cannot forget about pawns. While they have limited movement and cannot move backward, their control of squares in front of them is essential. Pawns create a foundation by controlling key squares and restricting the movement of enemy pieces. They can establish strongholds for knights and bishops and support the control of central and strategic squares. To effectively control key squares, centralizing knights and bishops is key. Positioning rooks on open files and placing queens on active diagonals enhances control. Coordinating pieces to support each other on key squares increases overall board control and limits the opponent's options. Pawns should be used strategically to support piece placement and maintain control of vital squares, especially in the center. Avoid occupying squares that do not impact the position. Control should always be relevant to the flow of the game. In summary, knights and bishops excel at controlling individual key squares and outposts, while rooks dominate open lines. The queen combines these strengths for versatile control, and pawns provide essential support. Understanding how each piece contributes to key square control can significantly improve your chess strategy.